Hello and welcome back to another episode of the HoloNet. Today we're going to be going over something kind of fun. I thought to myself, man, what do YouTube slop people like a whole lot? And that's lists. Now this is a list for a little game called Star Wars Legion. We've been going over it a lot on the channel recently. I'm kind of getting all my licks in on it now. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 factions we need to see in Star Wars Legion. These are just the things that I personally want to see, or I think are potentially likely, or would be really cool to see shaken up in the combat sphere. Because right now, Legion is a lot like Smash Bros. Or something. It's all the all-star factions coming in, slugging it out. Clones versus Empire, Empire versus Droids, Rebels versus whoever. The Shadow Collective's there for some fucking reason, and now Mandalorians. But we're missing a couple very good picks, so let's get right into it. I pressed the wrong flipping button. Up first, we have the Gungan Army. Used to smell like poodoo. Now, the Gungan Army would be pretty awesome to see. It's at number 5 because it's probably the least awesome to see, but it would just be so funny seeing dudes roll up, throw this on the table, and act fucking serious with their boomer balls and their fucking spears and shields. I'd assume be a very melee focused faction, very get in close, absorb with your shield, and make awful jokes the whole fucking time. Like, oh, I'm rolling to hit. Ah! So that would be just great to see. You'd have the giant animal things with the shield deflectors on them. You'd have like carriages and catapults. A lot of very cool stuff. I'd love to see these little guys rolling around. What do we have next? Number 4, we have Zaan's Consortium. If you're a new head, if you're Mr. Disney, you might not have heard of these guys, but they are fucking awesome. Now let's see, what do I have written down here? Money, drugs, and slavery. That pretty much sums it up. These guys were who you played as in the Empire War expansion called Forces of Corruption. Tiber Zaan, awesome character, fucking the coolest dude ever, awesome voice. He is the Hutt Cartel's competition that's pretty much accurate. More so than the Black Sun, more so than anything else. This was before the Pikes even existed. And the guy on the right there's a Defiler. You'd have all types of tanks to choose from. You have all types of units to choose from. Defilers as heroes or operatives. You'd have mercenaries as core units. All types of stuff. They'd be like a more beefed up pirate thing. And you could easily add these guys in as like a battle force for like a pirate faction. So these guys, I would love to see these guys in the game. They need more love, way too cool. And the special leader commander, Tiber Zaan, his ability could be bribing an enemy unit, having them fight for him. Could be really cool. Next up, number 3, the Yuuzhan Vong. We will kill you, is what I've written down here. If you're not familiar with the Yuuzhan Vong's swag, you should be. If these motherfuckers rolled up on you, you're dead. All your homies are dead. The whole planet is dead. It would be a very, very bad time for everybody involved. These guys' whole thing could be anti-force wielder, anti-force user, and also melee. Be another very melee-heavy faction. However, they do have like blasters. They do have ammunition, but it'd be like shooting a creature at you that's going to eat you from the inside out. The Yuuzhan Vong just need more. They're really cool. Disney refuses to do anything cool with them because they didn't make them, and they're too edgy and too cool. Fuck you, Disney. Add these guys in. They need more love. They're awesome. Number 3. The Sith Empire. Now, you might be able to guess what number 1's going to be right now, but or out the ass. I wrote it down right there. It really does sum it up. The Sith Troopers, every variation of Sith Trooper, the Sith Warriors and Berserkers, the Walkers. The Old Republic is such a awesome time period for art direction, for lore, for music, for battles, for armies. Everything in the Old Republic is fucking cooler than any other time period. And I'm sick and tired of people acting like it should be like forgotten. When I say people, I'm using that term very lightly because the only people who don't think that are is the corporation that owns it. That's it. Every Star Wars fan goes, Old Republic, yeah, I like it. It's awesome. And then the company goes, "Oh, we can't do that. I'm sorry." Shut up, you dumb bitch. Give us Old Republic. It's the coolest shit ever. You own it. Fucking SWTOR's still up and running. Get your fucking head out of your ass, you dumb fuck. You have every vehicle type. You have every unit type. You have operatives. It's just, you even have like weird droidica adjacent things. The Sith Empire is maybe the coolest faction in all of Star Wars. It was honestly a toss up between 1 and 2 here. But number 1, I'm sure you guessed it, the Old Republic. Honestly, this could have been number 2. I just thought of Sith Empire first, so I went with them before them because, you know, just my brain works that way. I probably should have put Sith Empire number 1, but the Old Republic, everything I just said also applies to the Old Republic. Straight up. The coolest units, the coolest walkers, you have Jedi, you have counselors, the art direction. Air support obviously ties into pretty much every single one of these factions with the exception of Gungans, but you could just have their air support be N1 starfighters. What I would give to let the Old Republic time period get more love as a whole. Give the Old Republic more games, more books, more a show. They need more. You have all this concept art, all these designs at your fucking fingertips, and you say, "I'm gonna make another game about stormtroopers. I'm gonna make another game about clone troopers." Shut up, dumbass! We have the coolest shit ever. Fuck you. What are you on about? It's a time period you can do anything in because the timeline's so spread apart. You could do anything, and then there's like 500-year time gap for anything else to happen. You can make whatever story you want, and it affects nothing. But they're just refusing to because they're afraid the general audience is gonna like drool and have a fucking seizure. They did it in, what was it, 2000 when KOTOR came out, 2002 something? Everyone loved it. One of the best games of all time. Everyone loves that fucking game. No one comatose. They could comprehend that Star Wars can change. Why? I get it. We're all dumber now. Everybody knows that. The whole fucking population's dumber, but we're not that fucking stupid. God damn. Anyways, that was my little list. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if I missed anything. I'm just going to go here for honorable mentions real quick, seeing I forgot anything. You could, maybe not for whole faction, but for battle forces, you definitely could add in more post-Endor variations of the existing factions. Like you could have battle forces for the New Republic to progress the rebellion. You could have it for the Imperial Remnant or any of the Remnant warlords for the Empire, like Zinja's Empire, the Pentastar Alignment, Ariadu Authority, Crimson Empire, anything you want, really. There's so much you can expand on that and just have these awesome, cool little tweaks on everything. If you want to go way into the future, which they never would, I have so much less hope for this idea than anything else, but if you wanted to go into the Legacy era and get the Fel Empire, get the, oh my god, what's it called? Whatever Krait's Sith Order is called, the One Sith? Whatever that is, those are factions that could have a whole lot of aura and staying power. Because you'd have like alien stormtroopers. Super cool stuff. That's today's video. I hope that the HoloNet stops getting hacked. Peace out.